Welcome back to Pokemon X. Now let us run. Far, far away.
We got protect for a reason. Let's protect ourselves from what just happened. I like how you can rollerblade over grass, by the way, because that always works.
Your momentum doesn't go down a jot. Oh my god! You shouldn't have come here.
Audino, hi! Hey, man, I didn't expect to meet you in the middle of a dark bridge during the night. What's up?
What's that in your hand? It's not a knife, is it? I hear you've been using my family for getting extra EXP, and I gotta tell you, buddy, I'm not down with that jazz. No, sir, that is not my genre, that is not my bag.
Oh, you taught your Honedge cut? Let me show you what a proper fucking cut looks like. Audino, dude, no!
NTom blacked out.
Apparently the thing was that, in the previous generation, Audinos gave out more experience, and I don't know if they've nerfed that a bit for Pokemon X and Y, or if they changed it around. What's the deal going on here?
I believe it still gives out a pretty hefty chunk of EXP. Nothing too fancy. Look, we've got like 612 here compared to like the 200 the bloody Zigzagoons were giving us, but it's still better overall. And it was weird because I'm not sure exactly how it worked in Black and White. They changed it up for Black 2 and White 2. But it was like, at least this is my experience. Feel free to correct me in the chat. If you fought a Pokemon that was higher level than you and beat it, you get a decent amount of EXP. Or roughly normal. If you beat one that was lower, say you were level 5, it was level 3, you'd get a lower amount of EXP overall.
Yeah, with the whole EXP thing, that's really the only thing people know about Audino. Otherwise, it's just kind of boring.
It's Gen 5 Chansey, basically. It's a normal type, you know, it's got decent defense, it gives out a lot of EXP, boom, Audino.
It looks like it's wearing a sweater, okay.
I'm gonna give it its slave name, shove it in the box, and never think about it again.
Da-da-da-da, put him in the box! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, forgotten for all time!
I am getting really sick of the ending battle music, though, because they tend to drag it out so long. There, we got your stinking flute. Now wake up the Snorlax that somehow hasn't busted the bridge yet.
Okay, now I think he's actually dead.
I see it. No, it's not breathing. It's not breathing. I'm not seeing it.
How long were we in that mansion?
Oh god, it's passed away. Oh look, it's a Yamask!
Don't get me started, okay? Gen 5 had some creepy shit in it. Ah, that takes me back. Snorlax returned from the land of the dead. It attacked in a wild frenzy.
I like it says it opens its eyes wide, and then it proceeds to promptly not open its eyes at all.
If you've seen Brock, when he opens his eyes, it's probably best that Snorlax keeps his peepers shut. Yeah, it took 6 generations, but finally he's standing up. Well done, Snorlax. Give him a round of applause.
Look, I pretend I care! It's a golf clap. Hyper-Psionic Blaster! Now, you think Snorlax would be a lot bigger, because, you know, the anime has his model to be so big, and the fact that he weighs over 1,000 pounds. But I guess, you know, just to keep everything down on the smaller 3DS screen, they had to shrink it down. Like, if they did, like, real size, Wailord would be, like, take up the entire screen because he's so fucking huge, and, like, his flipper would be poking into the bottom screen, too.
Yeah, you haven't lived until you've seen, like, a triple battle where both trainers use free Wailord.
And by using Amnesia, he can also raise his special defense, probably by forgetting how to exercise.
He forgot his parents' criticisms of him. He continued to eat, but his happiness was never raised.
Yet they have to eat like 800 pounds of food a day. Where are they finding 800 pounds of food?
That town back there was surprisingly sparse in terms of people.
Yeah, yeah. And so, After its bloody rampage of devouring people, it laid down to rest. We must destroy it for the greater good.
They probably, like, rented a Gengar and, like, ate its dream. Because if it can't wake up, it can't eat us anymore.
You know what? That's actually surprisingly tactical, and I kind of approve.
You know why he never opens his eyes? So you can never see him make the shifty eyes.
No, I didn't eat anyone. No. What are you talking about?
Look at the eyelids, there's slight murmuring.
He doesn't tackle you, he just kind of jumps up and slaps his butt down.
Now, Snorlax has always had a pretty low capture rate, so let's see how we go here.
Aw, I was only pretending to watch its weight.
Damn, man. I felt all 800 pounds of that food. Okay. Second verse, same as the first.
Whole lot louder and a whole lot worse.
Oh, that song lyric is dated, and you should probably stop using those types of references in commentaries.
Come on, be a slave! We had to jump cut because you won't be a slave!
I probably should have quaffed my O-Power that allows me to catch Pokemon more easily, but you know, I don't do two takes, so fuck it.
How do you quaff an O-Power? Is it like a juice?
For all I know, it's just a panel on the bottom screen.
So you're eating panels, great, thank you. No, it's like a hard pill you have to take, you know, like every day or so.
It is a better pill to swallow, especially if you need to rely on it.
Fucking, I don't like you.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give this a self-deprecating nickname. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
You should have called it Burden. That would be amazing.
It is a little bit of a burden.
NTom64. Where are you going with this?
Wait for it.
NTom60 Snore. Nice. That is pretty beautiful, if a terrible pun, and I still hate you.
You can thank my livestream mods for that.
Thanks, Spar. We'll have to talk later.
Awesome, you enslaved Snorlax.
Well, to be fair, if we did that, then he can't eat any more people. Ah.
I mean, you're poor and you stink of shit, but you can play the Pokeflute like no one's business.
Yeah, good job, gutter boy.
I'll buy, I guess.
Did they just go off to frolic or something?
No, what happens was, the rich guy, he keeps coins in his pockets, and they kind of like spiraled out carelessly, so they're just like following the trail, hoping desperately that they can afford a sandwich today.
I'm
sorry, did that make you sad?
No, that just made me confused, which tends to be typical with a lot of the things you say.
Okay, let's move on and progress the story.
Yeah, let's pretend that detour wasn't pointless.
Okay, game, I'm just gonna point this out. I don't think that Litleo and Marill are gonna have a lasting relationship.
I don't know. You know, see what their interests are.
Opposites attract and all that.
You can leave up to 2 Pokemon here at once, and sometimes they boink!
Screw, canoodle, fuck.
Made hoo-ha! Vertical dango!
The horizontal shovel. They're making whoopee.
Discovery Channel! Fuck, I don't know any others.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Here we go now. But, the Boink Center is there in case you want to raise your Pokemon a bit faster.
Let's see, artist types. I wonder what type of Pokemon they use.
Zigzagoons!
No, it's a Smeargle and, Smeargle.
Oh yeah, because they can learn any kind of move, like from any TM, right? As well as from other Pokemon.
Yeah, the only move Smeargle knows is Sketch, and every so often when you level up, it will learn Sketch again, giving you a chance to, you know, choose a different move. So you could potentially have a Smeargle with Flamethrower, Fissure, Thunder, and Blizzard. So if you want to create the ultimate Scrub Smeargle, there you go.
I'm sorry, don't you guys have commissions to be working on?
Smeargle, the deviant art Pokemon.
Most of what it makes is shit, but sometimes you find something good.
Now, you might think that's paint on the tail tip, but it's actually the guts of the enemy it just gored.
I really hope that's not real. Hyper Psionic Blaster!
And now to finish them off. Double kill.
I don't know what's so struggle about Struggle Bug.
It's probably just struggle, but it wanted to put like a typing spin on it.
It's a struggle to give a shit, that's what it is.
Okay, might as well put on a sandwich or something. We're gonna be here a while.
I still don't like the coloring you have for your Villian here. I much prefer the pink and white.
Well, I'm sorry, okay. Do you want me to move to the fucking US so I can get one?
When can you leave?
Immediately, if not sooner.
Here I go!
Now remember folks, when you're an artist, you may have all the enthusiasm in the world, but if you don't actually have talent, no one is going to want to buy your work, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, thanks Tom. That's definitely not digging a knife in. Thanks. Cool.
Trevor, do you even care about being the gym leaders? All your dialogue seems to revolve around the Pokédex.
Yeah, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? I can't believe I said that.
I think that might have been one of the options in the Pokédex, and didn't we leave you in a pit in a previous part?
Well, I'm back now, isn't it? Just fantastic? Simply fantastic?
I'm definitely not just maggots in a Viola suit, no.
It's Oogie Boogie! Oh good, Lady Viola approves.
Yes, what we're about to see is a special type of ranking system, and it would appear that the higher up the rank you go, the fancier your name becomes. Hennessy, Lord Puffletop. I'm down at the bottom with the most common name imaginable, Tom.
Yeah, but he makes you into a baron, which last time I checked, should be able to own land.
Hey, we do have our own room in our mum's house, so I guess that counts.
You know, you'd think they would start with something lower, like the unwashed masses, or peasant rank.
Pleb.
Pleb rank! You are pleb rank! Shine my shoes before I battle you.
Yes, you have to tip me. That's how it works. It's kind of cool. It's like an inclusive Pokemon League. You know, instead of like going to gyms, they just battle each other and attain ranks that way.
They kind of miss out on, you know, being able to travel around and battle a variety of opponents, though.
Yeah, that's why it's inclusive. They're all inbred retards, basically.
Wow. That is dealing the harshness that you cannot believe.
Yeah, that's the satire of royalty and nobility, my friend.
Why are you giving him $1,000?
You know what? I don't know at this point. But these people need it more than me, because clearly they're suffering.
Well, I mean, they didn't even do anything to deserve $1,000. Like, yeah, tip your waitress, I do that too. But these guys just told you shit you can otherwise get other places for free.
Oh yeah, the Chateau newsletter's in the corner. God damn it. I can see it from here. It's in like type 50 font.
Yeah, you should have signed up for that shit, but too late now. Here's a huge tip for my stupidity.
Here's a tip. Get that GED.
Don't quit your day job. Get on the right track. Nobody's gonna get that.
Nobility? Are you in here?
Shh! If he doesn't see us, he won't come over.
Cosplaying as a chair. I'm sorry. Did I read that correctly, Helldragon?
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of uncertain myself. Did that motherfucker just call me a commoner?
I think it's time to shove that monocle right up that fletchling's arse.
I like how he acts higher and mightier than you, but he brings out a fucking fletchling that you could get on the first route.
I didn't dirty my hands, I just sent my servant onto the first route I could find.
Well, fuck you, Hyperpsionic Blaster! I have a fucking Psychokinetic Fox, bitch!
My Pokemon is the best because it comes from Route 1. It is number 1.
The first and best route.
Sir, that's not how Pokemon work. Silence!
Oh well, that was pretty pathetic, don't you think?
See, I've made back what I tipped already. Suck it, Helldragon, suck it.
Well, I'm sorry if you're fond of spending your money irresponsibly.
Hey, I may be a greedy sod, but I'm also very generous at the same time.
That's why you fail!
You didn't have to be so mean about it.
Well, I'm kind of insulting myself, I guess. Well. You have a wonderful feeling? Don't you mean a fantastic, simply fantastic feeling?
Viola, get out of here, we're trying to battle.
What? I just want to watch go away. Yeah, the thing about Spoink is that, I seem to recall, if it stops bouncing, it'll die.
Morbid, Helldragon, simply morbid.
What? They said that?
Who?
The Pokédex!
The Pokédex has lied before, mate.
How's it lied before? Challenge me, challenge me.
Okay, well, it said Snorlax eats over 800 pounds of food a day, but that will create a massive food shortage.
Yes, but you may be aware that other animals get food from things that humans do not normally consume, like leaves and other forms of berries. I seem to recall it has that pearl on its head for a particular reason. Not because it needs it to not die, I think it just has sort of an obsessive-compulsive thing going on with it.
And also, Charmander ain't gonna die if its tail goes out. That was just the anime, and the anime is a load of bullshit, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, you know, considering what's happened lately, ugh.
Black and White really tailed off towards the end. I think they just got caught unaware by Black 2 and White 2.
And didn't that season start off really good, and then it became really lame?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed Best Wishes.
Come on, Bullet Seed! Aw. Well, we need some sort of projectile before we can get the faux machine gun move.
Good enough.
It'll work for now. Continue not doing work!
Now, I probably should learn this move, because as a steel type, Honedge ain't the fastest most sucker around, but I'm gonna be honest, I prefer to keep it as offensive as possible. So I'll keep Swords Dance, for sure, but I'm gonna super train its speed stat otherwise.
Well, I'm glad that's easier now. Like, you can actually make that decision. You don't have to go through a lot of work just to be able to bring that up.
Ma'am, you may want to see a doctor. You may be having a coronary.
Yeah, that's called cholesterol, honey. Get used to it.
Shh, act natural. Pretend to be a chair.
We're all chairs. I'm a table. Shut up, Lord Barry.
Always gotta stand apart from the crowd like shit.
Oh, well, the music's different.
Oh god, suggesting a double battle seemed to break the fabric of time and space.
See, I like how it's like, the winners get to be on one team, and the losers get to be on the other team.
We shall call them Team Loser and Team Winner.
Yes, I agree.
Gen 7 really ran out of ideas, let's be honest.
Was Corphish Tierno's starter? Because that's the only Pokemon he has.
So far, anyway, yeah. That's a good theory, actually. Let's go with that.
Like, that's totally not fair. I mean, like, I'm not a big fan of Tierno, but still, you get a Psychokinetic Fox, Serena gets a Ninja Frog, Trevor, I think Pikachu is his starter. And meanwhile, Tierno gets a fucking Shellfish.
Pikachu is actually a bit of a reference to Lumio City, because obviously the gym there is an electric-type one, and that's where Trevor lives.
Ah.
Yeah, I was reading the guidebook in between recording. Yeah, nice job, Pikachu. Don't quit your day job.
I know it's supposed to be like turn-based battling, but it really kind of shows when there's like two Pokemon waiting in a row, waiting for everyone to take their turn.
Yeah, take a ticket, it'll be a while.
It's kind of weird that Trevor, being the one who's not actually trying to build a bigger team, has more Pokemon than Tierno right now.
Well, he's, he's studying the Pokédex. He probably just caught these and decided to test them out.
I guess. Hyper Psionic Blaster!
Nice special defense there, Pikachu. Really pulling your weight. I don't really expect it to KO Braixen here, but just to be on the safe side.
You didn't need to burn a Super Potion. Come on, it's a Pikachu.
Mate, I'm rolling in dosh right now from taking out those Barons and Baronesses. I'm good to go.
Yeah, before you give absurdly huge tips to people who don't deserve them.
You know what? Fuck you. Just to spy it, I'm going to tape a $10 note to those leaves and watch it fly away.
God, I hate you so much. That just sets me off right there. Oh, he's got a flambe, too. I don't care what it's called. It's dead. End of story. Oh, no, it's not.
It's not a grass type, remember? It is a Rusemeister. A purveyor of tricks.
Can you just stop being alive? That'd be great, I think.
Just stop in general.
Yeah, just freeze in time. The world. Tokyo Tomai.
Nice to see you keeping up that quota, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad that Serena, the person who wants to be a serious trainer, still only has a fucking fletchling.
Could be worse. Could be May, who never even fully evolved her star Pokemon.
Everyone gets Hyper Psionic Blaster!
It's like they were trying to overcompensate for the firefighting style and just made everyone part psychic type instead. I'm gonna go home and eat my corfish.
Or eat his shirt.
6,000? Like, really?
Can't wait to give all that away!
Into the lake you go.
It sure is interesting to see each trainer's style. For example, Tierno's style is crashing and burning. Wait, how can you call him over? Is there like a phone?
Black magic. Wait a minute, aren't you the O guy?
No! No, I am not! Hello, little boy!
For you see, he wore a pink suit. This is a pink shirt.
Well, you also have the same skin color and close to the same hair. I think it's him.
I think the photo guy may be a little bit drunk.
I've taken photos using a digital camera as part of my last job, and this camera fucking sucks. Like, you're gonna zoom in a moment, and when you do, it's gonna be really fuzzy, and it's got no sense of autofocus, which is kind of unheard of.
I'm gonna be honest, I had never used this function before. I didn't even know it existed. Like, I thought it just automatically snapped a picture, like you could do in Link's Awakening DX, so expect me to be a little bit better with the camera system later on.
Learn to aim, photo noob!
Well, it's gyro as well, so I had to deal with wires. And yeah, all that stuff on the bottom screen, I had to like literally hold it in midair and start poking buttons.
Oh, wait, can't wait to put that on the piece of shit system. No, don't do it! Okay, well, he actually provided a service. Give him 500. You're doing it wrong!
You want to choose what we tip these people? You can record the footage. See you next time.